good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of the HoloBros Pod. It is, of course, your boy, Homie to Life, aka your boy Weezy. I am brought back again here today. 164 weeks, I believe, up
Yep,
and down.
64 of them things. We got to get a guest next week for sure.
We do. It's about that time, but y'all know him, y'all love him. You see the, you know what I'm saying, the boom, Mike Jesus King beanie. You know what I'm saying? The core in the background, you know what I'm saying? The gaming
Damn,
chair. Yo, it's been a long day, bro. It's been a long
you
week, man.
good?
It's been a long
That sounded painful.
Yo, it hasn't been the greatest, bro, but we still here, we still blessed, we still living, and we still young, man. You already know who it is, bro. Do I really need to say too much more? I don't really think I need to, man. Thanks.
One of the greatest, one of the greatest lotions of all time. Smells good, and you know what I mean. It's just shameless plug, and we're not getting paid to sponsor it, but it's a sponsor. So wait, what's that? It's your boy Coop, aka the Great DC. We are back at it again. Appreciate you guys for tuning into another episode. Episode one. I'm about to say 146. Episode 164 in the building. We are back. Haven't done this in a minute. Haven't had the chance to do this in a minute. But turn us up, man. Turn us up. And the applause goes to you. That means you out there. Who is you? You tell me.
Okay.
I think this episode I'm gonna try to be as mysterious as possible.
So
Feel
what
me?
we gonna call this a mysterious episode?
Coop Mysterio. Yeah, see, like, yeah, just take the
No.
microphone from me. Just take the microphone
No.
from me, bro. I wouldn't even be mad at you, bro. Just take
Yo,
the microphone from me.
yo, Coop, I'm not gonna
Just
lie.
take the microphone from me, bro. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm gonna still be around. It is cool. I'll be around.
Yo, that was bad.
It's cool. I'll be around. I'll be somewhere around the area if y'all need me. I'm chilling.
Yo, that he said.
Okay.
Alright, my fault, my
Uh,
fault, my fault, my
like,
fault, my fault,
damn,
my fault,
bro.
my fault. I'm making a block hat. My fault, my fault, my fault,
He wanna harp on it like an
my fault,
Irish instrument.
my fault.
Damn. Oh, my bad.
Wait, what does that mean? What? What did he say? Nah,
Man, I'm a battle rapper, bro. I'm
yo,
just a battle rapper.
yo,
He
what?
wanna harp on it, like he wanna harp on it. You feel me? Like you know how like people harp on certain things, like they just be stuck on it.
Yeah,
Harp on it like an Irish instrument. The Irish instrument, the harp, like you just
I,
play it. That
I didn't know that was Irish, bro. I'm
oh
not,
well.
I'm not.
Long story short, let's just take you back to the Magic School Bus. So you feel me? I be in these classrooms now. You feel me? I be
Yeah.
teaching my occupation. I teach the youth. You feel me? Shout out to the youth out there. If I ever taught you, don't watch the show. Anyway, um, we was learning. We had a music teacher come in. Shout out Mr. Patrick came in with his piano bugging. One of the assignments, he was putting people on game on St. Patrick's Day, letting them know all the Irish instruments. You feel me? One of them was the harp. I said, "Ooh, fun fact! I didn't know that, homie."
Okay. All
So
right.
that's what he put me on game. So that's why I said you was just trying to harp on it like an Irish instrument. It just pays to know things. You feel me?
All
That's why
right.
like
All right.
after all
All
this is
right.
done, I'll probably pursue my battle rap career.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's all just spoken word, spoken word. You
So
feel me?
so what's your name gonna be? DJ D Coop, right?
Start the show, man. It's like, bro. It's like this is what I don't get,
Yo,
bro.
my fault. Alright, my
Like,
fault. Yo, my fault. Yo, my
no,
fault.
serious
Yo,
question. So
yo, my
before we
fault.
even start, because I gotta make sure, are you AI?
Yo, asking me if I'm I'm AI. That's sick, bro.
Yo, leave, and when you come back, I'm gonna have a prompt. You got to click on all the bicycles, every picture with a bicycle, and then
Nah,
confirm it.
yo, me doing a capture to prove my identity is crazy.
You got to prove you're not a robot to me, bro.
Oh, that's
Because with
sick.
that response, I believe you're artificial intelligence.
Yo,
There's no
chill,
way you
bro.
can tell me you're not AI. You are AI.
Oh, chill, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're artificial intelligence, homie. There's
Yeah.
no way you're not.
Oh, it's just one of those weeks this week, man.
You're artificial intelligence.
Bro, yo, no, bro. We might as well call that the episode this week. Artificial intelligence, man. Dang.
No, I think, yo, do we have an episode with that title though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. It's a good
I'm
question.
gonna keep it a G. Yo, I'll be looking sometimes. Like I'll be. All right, listen. I have no shame. I don't care. So I'll go. I'll literally YouTube an episode title that I'm thinking of just to make sure we don't have it. Because I don't feel like scrolling through 100 and over 160
I
episodes
don't
to
blame you.
figure out
I don't
if we
blame you.
use a certain title. So I'm low key probably gonna do that this week. If that's taken, it'll be something else. But artificial intelligence is probably gonna be the winner this week.
Fuck it.
Cause I'm gonna keep it a G. I told y'all last week what I was gonna name the episode, and it wasn't that. Only because I'm like, wait, damn, what did I say the name was gonna be?
Yo,
So I tripped. You feel me? I
yo,
tripped out.
yo.
I tripped out.
Nigga tweet. He bugged.
And I know some of y'all probably like, well, why didn't you just rewatch it, homie? We ran so late last week. I'm not about to sit and watch game film. I usually write it down, but you feel me? It just I'm like, yeah, I got it. I don't need that. That's for peasants. I got everything stored in my memory bank. So somebody broke in.
Yeah. That's
So
some
they
real
broke
shit.
in, man. Feel me? Locked everybody up.
Real shit. Literally.
Damn.
Said, ain't
Hate to see
nobody.
it like that.
He said, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Yeah,
No. And for those of you that are like, yo, damn, it's taking forever to get to the topics because we have none.
yeah, we really have none. Sorry.
We have none. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Alright.
Gang's all here. Appreciate y'all, man.
Gangs on here.
You feel me? Like back in the day, you feel me? Back in the day, you feel me? You meet a nice little tenderoni. So, what do you want to talk about? Like when you have no game, or yo, when you jump straight to the 21 questions, I won't tell if you
Yo,
won't tell.
yo, facts. Yo,
Y'all wish I could go to my old self, like,
oh
bro,
man,
yo,
oh
just
man.
like, bro, stop playing, son. Stop
Just,
playing.
just create a natural conversation, bro. It's a million things to talk
21
about,
questions.
bro.
Like, yo, we had to really make a game to try to spit game. That's nasty.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. If it's 2020, since we're 2025, and if there's some of y'all still playing 21 questions, stop it.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah, bro, because you don't.
Oh yeah, my
You
fault.
got somebody for
Yeah,
that. You got to just
yeah,
call him in. Just
yeah, nah,
call him
yeah.
real quick, because I think he. I don't know if he busy or not. Call him in.
Yo, hey, yo, Mark. Hey, hey, yo, Mark.
He in here?
Hey, hey, yo. Hey, yo, bro, I'm right here. Yo, I'm right here. Yo, chill, I'm right here, bro. Yeah, bro.
Here. All right, cool.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bring the other one in too, because I think they with you over there. I think they
Hey,
both.
hey, yo, Steven. Hey. Oh, you right. Alright, yeah, yeah. So he followed right behind my yeah. So he has.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, there you go. I see him.
You smoking crack, dog. You know what I'm saying? You smoking big time crack.
Which is what I would have told you when you said you would smoke on Braun. But
Yeah.
you feel me? Yeah, I get it though. I get it. But and I'm gonna keep it a G though. Like I'm gassing, but keep it a G. He didn't say nothing wrong. Why would you not defend yourself if a man put his hand? You feel me? So I get it, but it's like it just looked funny, Stephen A. When they pull up your boxing video.
Yeah, I forgot he did that.
And here's the thing, and I want to preface this too because a lot of people will probably clown Stephen A. whatever, rightfully so, because it's a nasty video. Most of us, I don't care how good you are at like fighting in the street or doing whatever, you're gonna look like Stephen A. if you have to punch professionally, like punch the right way with technique and power and all that stuff. You're gonna look stupid and tense and all that.
Yep.
The only problem with that though is Most of us are not gonna put that out for the public to see.
Yep. We want to.
That's the difference.
We want to take that shit to our grave.
You feel me? But it's like it's training though, so I'm not gonna. It's like putting your low lights out on YouTube or like on. It's like, bro, you're training. You feel me? So it's like
Yeah, it's true.
it's weird, bro. It's like no, why would you want to put that out there for the world to see? Because now people gonna try you even more. Like, oh, Stephen A can't fight. Whole
Hmm.
time it's like he probably could. Stephen A probably could get busy, but it's like when you the way they train you how to like punch and stuff in there, it's like so different than what you're used to on the street where you just letting them go.
Yep.
So you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look stiff because it's uncomfortable. Because the majority of it is the footwork.
Yep.
People don't get that. The punches are like they're cool, but the footwork is what sets up those punches.
Yep.
Because everything needs to start from the ground up. You generate your power from the ground without being too nerdy. Y'all know what I'm saying. Long story
A
short, though,
little bit of technicalities.
Stephen A. You should have never put the video out, brother. I get it though. You feel me? You're a public figure. You want to show the public what's going on. That's a nasty video. And if you didn't put that video out, then I retract everything I said. And somebody else just put the video out that recorded you, then you
Strong
should
as
fight
skin.
them. No, but I would fight them if that was the case. Like, I would put hands on them. Not Braun. I would put hands on them. Definitely put hands on them. But yeah, anyway, without all the Stephen A stuff, I don't even know what we were just talking about. Probably nothing. So
Nothing. Whole
with
lot of
with that
football.
being said, man, I'm gonna keep it a G, y'all. It's one of them weeks again. Sorry, we're in another weird transition phase. What you see back here, probably see maybe a month of it, and on to bigger and better things. Glory to God, of course. So yeah, what you see here, you won't be seeing it for too much longer.
Literally.
Glory to God, though. We're not getting kicked out or nothing. We're just the Lord bless us with another opportunity, a bigger, better opportunity. So we're on the first train smoking, and I just appreciate the opportunity for being here, of course, because it's somewhere to be with family and just
Hmm.
all that good stuff. So I appreciate it. I appreciate this, but that's why we're in another unique phase. My mind has not, and I apologize also for this. My mind has not really been centered on this show at the moment because I got a lot of stuff trying to work out outside of this. But yeah, we'll be back in a steady groove. Hopefully within the next month or so. I know that gives some of you guys no hope, but for the ones that does give hope to, appreciate you guys. For the ones that just tune in to just watch us bozos talk about whatever. Anyway, regardless of what we're talking about,
Facts.
appreciate you guys for real. And yeah, it's all love, man. It
Yes,
is
sir, Ski.
all love.
It is all love. And I know y'all probably wondering, I might be looking at the time like, damn, the fuck happened? Um, yeah, we have no topics. But,
You really have no topics, y'all. No gas.
but, we do have some gaming though. Cooper, I do not know if you want to get into this year's MLB.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do it. This year's MLB, pretty cool. It's an improvement from last year. There's a lot of improvements I want to say from the last year or so. If you guys are fans of the single player, I guess like semi story modes within these sports titles recently, i.e., Road to Glory, college football, franchise mode, like with Madden, when you create a player or whatever. FIFA, they had they still have those modes, but like they also have they used to have like the Alex Hunter series, which was pretty dope as well. So if you're a fan of those modes, Road to the Show is super great. You start off in high school for the first time, and you don't just go into. Let me pull up the stream. Yeah, so you start off in high school. You don't just go straight to the majors, not majors, but like you don't go straight to the minor leagues. You can actually work your way from high school to the MLB combine to college to the majors, like to the minors and to the majors, obviously. So there's like you go through a lot of steps, and it's pretty dope. It brings back so much nostalgia. especially for those guys that played high school or in college ball. This the sound, or even Pop Warner, not Pop Warner. What am I saying? That's football. Like Little League, bro.
Yeah.
The sound of those metal bats, bro, those aluminum bats is
Some of the
something
best
so
sounds.
beautiful.
Some of the best sounds ever.
Like those sounds are just beautiful. So it was just, it's one of those moments where you're like, dang, yo, like, I love this, bro. So it's lit. I like the fact that you can do that, but they also give you the option too. If those of you who are not really fans of that, they give you the option to just go straight from high school to the minors. But it's gonna take you. The drawback is it's gonna take you longer that route to get to the majors. But if
Damn.
you don't feel like going through college, then and it makes sense because if you go to college, you're more proven. So they're gonna try to fast track you,
Yeah.
as opposed to if you just go from high school to the minors, it's gonna take you way longer.
Cause you have to still work your name up.
You gotta still work your way up, and you also still gotta develop. You still are developing and getting like tokens and skill points in college while you're playing the games and trying to work your way to the college baseball champion, World Series champion.
It's tough.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope, bro. It's pretty dope. Um, Also, they still have the mini games when you are in the when you're in the field playing like Road to the Show. You still have the mini games where it's like if you're trying to throw to a base or something or cut off, they'll have either the target where you just move the left analog stick to the target and press R2, or LT if you are on Xbox, or I don't even know if it's on PC, but if you're on
No, it's
PC,
not.
oh okay. But
Unfortunately.
yeah, so if you have, they still have those. They also have the button combos where it's like if you're making like a difficult throw or something, or if you're an infielder, you're making a throw to a base, it may be like you gotta, before the time runs out, you gotta press like X triangle, circle, X square or something like that. Whatever. They still have those. For my outfielders out there, one of the worst things of being an outfielder in the previous Road to the Show series were whenever somebody was hitting a home run and you had the chance to rob it, it used to be so difficult, so impossible because they used to have the arrows that pointed up,
Yep. I remember that shit.
and you
I
would have to
remember that dumb
wait
shit.
and then time it, and it's like like it gave you no visibility of the ball itself. So you're just literally depending on arrows to
Yep.
kind of like you just guessing at that point because you can't see the ball, so you don't even know how to time it. You're just looking at the arrows, right? Now they have an actual meter.
That's so
So
fire.
it literally is a meter that goes vertically. So it'll go here, and the meter is like colored differently. So from what I gathered, I'm not 100% sure, but I've never really missed any home run robbing chances. I'll wait till the meter gets to the green. Because at first, I think when I missed one actually, but I think because I waited till it got to the top, thinking like that's when you're supposed to jump. But I noticed, okay, there's in the middle and like the beginning, it's like red, then you get to the yellow, and then you get to the green, and then it gets to the yellow, and then the red again at the
Mm,
top. So it's like a sweet spot. So every time I've been releasing R1 to
yeah.
jump at that sweet spot, and then I jump up, and then I haven't missed one. I haven't missed one since I've started adopting that strategy. So I'm assuming that's what it is. That's how it works, but I could be wrong as well. But it's pretty dope, man. I like the. Before I even get to what I like, the biggest drawback, if you are a March to October series fan, they have to do major updates because, for example, with the Mets, I'm a Mets fan. We had a great season last year, so I want to use the Mets.
Wait, they
And
have a first person cam?
oh yeah, I didn't get to that yet. I didn't get to that yet. I was gonna get to that. Yeah, the first person cam, it's cool, but it can also be kind of clunky too. Oh, they also have this too. They still have the pulse, the when you're trying to make a diving catch or something, they have that. But the first person cam is pretty. The first person cam is cool, but it can be kind of clunky. Damn, whoever's playing this,
It's right. I'm,
unless he's showing you what happens if you fail,
I'm sorry.
he's
You
terrible.
guys.
No, he's actually terrible.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Just
Sorry, yeah, we got sidetracked. He's terrible.
yo.
He's absolutely terrible. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The March to October series, they don't have Pete Alonso on the team at all. They don't have him on the team at all. They have certain players that are not on the teams that it's just like, bro, it's terrible. So they got to fix that. But speaking of first person camera, they do have a first person camera. It is actually pretty cool because it's a first person camera. Like literally you're first person. And it's pretty dope. I wish this guy would switch to it so we can see it. But
Yeah.
anyway, it is what it is. It's pretty dope, but the reason why I say it's pretty clunky is because think about a first person camera and you don't really have the best vision with that first person camera.
Ooh.
So I so put it like this. What I would say it's like a it's as if your fielder had like a GoPro on their chest rather than like
Uh,
eye
don't
level.
don't tell me it's like 2019 Call of Duty on console where you couldn't alter your
I
FOV.
think so, bro. I want to say so. I don't really use it because of that reason, but yes, but it's cool though. It's like a nice touch that you can, and you can also you can toggle it on and off if you want. Another thing that I'm not really a fan of, but I respect that they give you the option for is the base running. So if you see he has it on, so I don't know if you ever see the arrows when he's running,
Hmm.
like you control every which way you run to the base. So with the left analog stick, if you're pointing it to, it can get confusing if you're used to the old format. Because if you're just pointing it straight, you may not be going anywhere, or you may be going backwards depending on the way your player's facing. So before, for those of you that haven't played or have played, they had a system where if you held up on the analog stick, that means to advance. If you hold down, that
Hmm.
means go back. Same thing. If you hold left, that means go back. If you hold right, that means advance.
Right.
But with this one, literally, you point the analog to the base you want to run to, whether that be forwards or backwards. So you point it at the base relative to where your player's running.
So
So
let's.
it does give you more control. My fault. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say. So let's say you're rounding second to third or rounding third to home. You literally have to point
You
the.
got to point like home. You could either point home or you could point to third. But remember, if you forget that that's what it is, and you're like me when you first start, and you're thinking that it's like the old ones, you're gonna get confused. So what I ended up doing, without saving myself the headaches and the trouble, I just went back to the old one. I went back to like the old regular degular, because I'm just like, bro, I'm confusing myself too much. Because I've been playing years and years of like the player locks, where it's just like up to advance or right to advance, and then vice versa, down to go back and left to go back. So I would just can be confused myself. I'm like, yo, why is my player not running? I'm like, oh, because I'm pointing it the other way when it's
Yep.
like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. It is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And just the overall gameplay is smooth, bro. It's smooth. Obviously, you feel me. With any game, you got some glitches and stuff, but very rarely do you have that type of stuff. It's pretty cool. I like the
Oh.
perk system. Now this guy blows. This guy blows.
Yo, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yo,
No, this guy is terrible,
yo,
man.
yo, y'all probably like, yo, why do we pick? Cause look, bro,
No, because he's terrible.
yo,
He's not. He's
I'm,
terrible. I'm gonna keep it a G. He's terrible, bro.
I'm
He can
sorry,
hit. Like his best thing is hitting. He's terrible though.
yo,
Unless he's doing this on purpose to like clown around, he's terrible. But his hitting is good though.
yo, to whoever recorded this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not good. But your hitting is good though. But you're not good. But I look, as you can see after the game, the scouts come up to you. You feel me? One thing I still don't like about these, I feel like we could do away with these because they're just tedious, bro. They're really, especially if you have like a long dialogue, they're tedious.
Yeah.
And then you got to click over. You can't even like skip through them. You have to literally watch them and then
Oh,
give a response.
it's like 2K15 all over again.
But they've been doing this though.
That's true.
Before it was just like just only the text messages though, really. And then like every now and again if you interact with a manager or something. But yeah, they still got that stuff in the game, bro. It's literally terrible. But then look, you see they show you where your interests are, and
I love
then
how they do that.
you can also go to like You feel me? Different things. And then also each school gives you, I don't know if he shows it or not, but if he clicks R1, it shows you what the offer is and what it detailed. Like, so if you go to this school, they'll give you this many stars. Oh, there you go. Exposure, skill development, and then a package. So like that comes with gear,
That's
that comes
tough.
with a lot of other stuff. So different things, bro. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. There's a lot to talk about with this game, but there's also a lot of things that are like similar. But yeah, those are like the main things. POV cam we covered like Road to the Show. Those are like pretty much the main things that change all the time. Everything else pretty much the same. Diamond Dynasty, relatively the same. Oh, actually no. Real quick, I'm just gonna touch on these 2 points. For the equipment, I know a lot of you guys, if you have played any of the former, you feel me, Road to Shows or whatever, you used to be confined to picking your perks based off of what they do to your attributes. Now that's not the case. So now your attributes, depending on if they're diamond, gold, silver, or just regular common, they just give you a percentage of a boost on your perks, not on your attributes. And how you upgrade your attributes is way better now. Now you just play the game. You just do it by playing the game. As opposed to before where in order to upgrade your attributes, you would have to play well in games, or vice versa. To lose attributes, you have to play bad in games or whatever. So, I like the fact that you're more in control and you actually are in control of your attributes. And for the trainings now, they give you tokens now. The tokens are pretty much skill points, and you use them to do that, but you also use them for your perks as well. So perks also help you as you go. The only way to unlock perks is by doing well in those areas, i.e., fielding, base running, whatever. But look, you guys see the arrow.
Oh, this guy sucks. Oh, he blows. Oh, why? Why? I'm sorry. I'm my fault.
Oh, look, they got this thing. I don't use it, but you
Oh,
seen that? Go back. They got the different sliding too. So they giving you more control this year, guys. They give you more control. I personally don't use any of that because I'm not. If I get thrown out because of something like this, I'm getting off. Look up, you see?
twin move.
He has to mirror that motion.
That's cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
so
that's
me
cool.
personally, I like to just do the little L1 joint and then move my player to where I need to go. But if you can master that, you will be a beast
Yeah.
because you get hella control. It just gives you more control. It takes the control out of the game's hands and into your hands, which as gamers we all love. So
Right.
I like the fact that that's in there,
Oh,
but I
this
also like the
guy's
fact that if you don't
gross.
want to do that, you can stick to the status quo and just keep doing it the regular way. So that's my whole thing with it. Yeah, that's pretty much MLB in a nutshell. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot to talk about, obviously, but without boring our audience to death or just continuing to go over the same points. Wheezy, how do you feel about this game? Are you gonna get it? Do you like what you see?
Listen, man. Coop knows some good bets when it comes to these MLB games, man. It's a lot of years. I'm gonna say for like the past 3 years where I said I needed it, but this year's game I need it. I need it. One of my favorite YouTubers, Chase Money.
Chase the money, chase the money.
He's been doing a playthrough in the game, and ever since I pretty much watch all of his walkthroughs if I'm interested in a game, just to base off, you know, his experiences and what he sees. Cause a lot of the things that he experiences in his playthroughs is the truth, and nothing is essentially sugarcoated. So, with him also being an MLB vet, uh, he also said that the game is good. So yeah, I need it. I need it.
Yeah,
I
it
need it.
feel it feels. I'm not gonna lie, it feels better, and it's also like I feel like if you bought the last three MLB games, it's literally the same game but just an updated roster. Now it's like a little bit. It feels like a different game. You feel me? So it's one of those, bro.
Yeah, I need it. I'm
It's
not
one of
gonna lie.
those.
I need it. I need it. I'll probably be copping that sometime soon. Um,
Or
but yeah, if any of y'all have played MLB The Show 25, sound off the comment section down below. Let us know in the chat. let us know what y'all think. So moving on to the last little bit of gaming news today. I know it was a light day for gaming. There was a GTA 5 dev, um, who ended up making their own open world GTA concept, Roblox concept, and the trailer looks interesting. Now, y'all are probably wondering, what the fuck is this game that I'm talking about? Well, this game is called Mind's Eye. Well, what this game exactly is, like I said, it's essentially a GTA-esque clone.
A moment.
Just at least. So it's like, I believe you're playing as a detective. Um and or a ex-military paratrooper. And now you are at essentially this town. Actually, let me look at the Steam store and I'll let y'all know exactly. So, play as Jacob Diaz, a former soldier fitted with the Mind's Eye, mysterious neural implant that haunts him with fragmented memories of a covert mission that changed his life forever. Fight to uncover the truth in a world where AI, high-tech experimentation, and unchecked military power shape every encounter. Jacob isn't the only one searching for answers. Forces working from the shadows may be more powerful and dangerous than he ever imagined. Get ready for more intense combat on foot, behind the wheel, in the air, where every decision can mean a difference between survival and defeat. Now, now, this game sounds good. It looks good based off the trailers. This isn't this game's first trailer, believe it or not. This game has had a first cinematic CGI trailer that ended up dropping, I want to say, in February. Yes, that ended up dropping in February. And yeah. So let me go back. So this is another issue that I have. Right? Blatant, clear as day. Yeah, pre-order the game. You get a pre-order package. Nobody knows your game. I'm sorry. Call me what you want.
No, it's facts. Pre-order what?
Call me what you want. But nobody knows your game, bro. What? I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I'm not saying this in any sort of way. But if I'm being completely honest with y'all, this game comes out June 10th. This game comes out 3 days before my girlfriend's birthday. For this game to come out and say one of the first things it's gonna do, yeah, we're dropping DLC. Hey, this should be in the game. But pre-order it. You know what I'm saying? You get a little extra. When this is a brand new IP. Mind you, this is from a new subsidiary studio from IO Interactive called IO Interactive Panthers. And this is an entirely, well, I want to say publisher. And for this to be then dev by a dev team by Build a Rocket Boy, we don't know y'all. I'm sorry. We don't know the past games y'all have done. All right. You know what? Let's play devil's advocate here. Let's play devil's advocate here. You know what I'm saying? Look, developer, Build a Rocket Boy. They have only pulled in exactly one title, and this is their current game, Mind's eye. And yet, y'all are essentially trying to get us to pre-order this package that comes with, or the deluxe edition rather, which comes with the premium pass, the deluxe Thorn and Kepler yellow jacket weapon. I don't know what the fuck that is. The Jacob vest skin, a DC2 companion drone skin, and a vehicle skin. Mind you, this game is available for pre-order for $60. So, with that being said, y'all are looking at 80, 90 for this? For IP that we don't know. Mind you. Like,
Yo, is it possible to not talk about games on here anymore?
nah.
These games are terrible. Like it's just getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. These games are terrible. So like, do y'all see what's going on? Yo, that's literally, yo, Weezy, yo, listen. Look, I'm cooking this weekend, right? I'm about to cook. I'm about to throw down some crazy food. You feel me? The best food you ever had, bro. Like, what type of food you like, yo? Like, give me some food you like.
Hey
Like, what
man.
type of food?
Hey man, go ahead with that chicken Alfredo, man. Thanks.
Okay, cool. All right, so I look the best shit, yo, the best chicken Alfredo of all time. Homemade sauce, everything, bro. Homemade noodles, everything, bro. So, but before you even film me, because I'm gonna get you a plate. Before you even get the plate, though, you gotta cash at me $20 to save your plate. But you never had my cooking before. You never
Nope.
tried it. You don't know what's going on. But just throw down a quick 20 real quick in the hopes that is what I told that what I told you it was. Just in the hopes that it's even half of what I told you it was. I just told you it's the greatest thing of all time.
Nope.
That's what this is. Get this out of here. I
Yep.
don't want to see it no more. Get this out of here. Literally, it's like, yo, pre-order and the source and how they say what do the kids say? The source is trust me, bro.
Mhm.
That's literally what it is, bro. Yo, how do I know it's worth it? Yo,
Just trust me, fam.
take take my word for it, homie.
Just
My
trust me,
word
bro.
is golden. If I say something, it's gonna happen because it's golden. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. And that's the whole thing, bro. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, if y'all want, bro, sign the petition, bro, and we won't cover games no more, bro. Cause like, what are we doing, son? Like,
Just your
I'm
boy
obviously
gaming.
being facetious, bro, but it's like, what are we doing? Like, what is this like game? You remember when gaming used to be like fun?
Yeah.
Fun for both the developers and also for the gamers itself,
Mhm.
which is why it used to be so
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep. Mhm.
It's like we fool ourselves all the time by saying gaming is back. No, it is not. It's gone. It's dead and gone. Weezy is cooked. It's done. Will we have moments of like brilliance or like moments of like, wow, this was incredible? And you could tell the people that made it had just as much fun as us who are playing it. Yeah, we'll get that every now. But as far as gaming being back, meaning I'm talking about like as a whole, everything from indie to AAA, 85% of it at least is like, okay, even if you don't have an interest in the game, you can see why the game is like
Yeah.
good or why people play it. I don't see it now. Now it's just all money. And like the passion has left, bro. The passion has left the developers, and that's also trickled down to the gamers. Gaming is cooked, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a G. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Gaming is cooked, bro. Gaming is cooked. For all my what do I want to call y'all? Basic gamers.
Oh.
What I mean by basic gamers, I mean Call
Oh.
of Duty, GTA, 2K,
Okay.
Madden. Um, you guys will
Fortnite.
be you guys will be okay because your favorite games release the same game every year, so it'll never stray too far from that. So congrats, kudos to you. Just you have a very expensive hobby. But For the rest of us that want to play different types of games, gaming is cooked, man. It's really cooked. Get you a PC and get emulators.
What he said.
Just go ahead and get you emulators, man. It'll be cheaper and way less stress, way less stressful. So
What he said.
that's all I have for that. This is terrible. It's awful. But yeah,
So yeah,
that's really all I have, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. For that, for mine's eye. Listen, shouts out to the dev for you know doing something that's your own. But there's a right and a wrong way to do things. The right way is not worrying about the money. Now, granted, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think that's just the dev's fault. It's the shareholders' fault. We all know
That's
this.
the point, bro. Literally, you're about to you keep going because you hitting the nail on the head, bro.
It's all the shareholders' fault. Is I won't put the blame on the devs because it wasn't. It's not like devs are saying, "Yo, we just want to put money on our games." Granted, the ones that do that, the studios, they're dead in the water within the first year. Sorry to say, but the ones that have stuck around in the game for a while, I mean a long ass while, they're the ones that's being taken over by the shareholders. They're the ones that are the puppets. They're the ones that get the tomatoes thrown at because of their faces. Now with the shareholders, they're like, yeah, we're the ones that make all the decisions. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that destroy all the games. But people don't realize that. Here, case in point lies with, like Hoop said, all the basic games: Call of Duty, 2K, Fortnite, Madden, NHL, FIFA, all that goes all to the same pot. Yearly base games, all do the same shit, just yearly roster rehashes.
Literally, and like slightly graphical updates.
Yep.
For
So,
2K's case, they'll just add more texture and depth to the sweat and shadows.
yep, and they'll probably add like 15 more different more animations that prove no purpose to the game.
Yeah, and then patch stuff we don't want them to patch, and then put back in stuff we never told them to take away,
Yeah,
and say, "Hey guys, look what we did."
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, that's 2K. That's 2K for you. But literally, to your point, bro, that's the whole thing. It's not the devs, bro. The devs are not the problem. This is, I'm telling you guys, Wheezy can tell you better than me. But what happens is the devs have ideas because the devs are the creators. They have ideas to say, "Yo, this is what we have in mind. This we feel like the gamers would love." Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Present it to the shareholders. The shareholders tell them a couple of things. First is, well, no, because that's too expensive, and that's not in your budget to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And two, and or two, okay, how can we monetize that? So, do
It's
you
me
guys see the
waving bread.
problem here?
It's me waving bread. It's me waving bread.
You feel? Do you guys see the problem? The problem is always within the shareholders because the creators know, because it's their baby, it's their project, so they know what they want, what will attract gamers, consumers, whatever, which will generate income because people are going to buy the game.
Yep.
But what the shareholders are saying is too expensive, and or no, because we don't see how we can market that.
Yep.
So
We gotta do
scrap
something to make our
that.
money back.
This could be $1 million idea, but we just don't believe in it because we're not gamers.
Yep.
We're investors,
Yep.
and only game we play is the money game,
Yep.
and we wanna keep advancing in levels.
Yep.
So that's really what it comes down to, bro. And that's why I don't. That's why I say gaming is cooked, bro. Because unless you take the shareholders out, which it's already too far gone for that,
Yeah.
it's cooked, bro. It's cooked, bro. So listen, bro. If y'all want to sign a petition anonymously, email it to us,
Chill.
DM it to Weezy or something. Like it just we'll consider it because this is getting bad. It's like rinse and repeat every week, bro. Literally rinse and repeat. We'll talk about some bright spots in gaming, and then the rest of it will just be stupid stuff like this, like Assassin's Creed having a battle pass in the story mode game. Like, do y'all see what like? Do y'all get it?
What's crazy is too, I've heard good things about that game. So never
Yeah,
heard
yeah. I
nothing
was
but
watching the. I watched the video you sent me. Yeah.
I heard it.
Bro was kind of going at the. He was kind of going at the game though. The video you sent me.
Yeah, he was. I've been, bro. It's that game's all over the fucking place, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but that's you feel me. That's like story for another day.
yeah,
Keep it a G.
yeah. Like, Shadows is one of those where I feel like it's a game where you need to play yourself. You can't keep looking at reviews.
Facts, literally,
That that's just one of those. But um,
literally.
I think that's pretty much going to do it. I don't have anything else to add. We're at 45 minutes on the show.
All
Um,
right, let's get into gaming real quick. The baseball season has begun.
nigga,
You
you said
feel me?
gaming? You mean sports?
Sports, yeah. To get me out of here. Take my
yeah,
microphone.
yeah.
Let's get into sports. World of sports. Man, damn. Anyway, baseball season has begun. Feel me? We are here. If you guys have a favorite team, drop it in the comment section. Or who do you think will win the World Series? Who
Big
do you think will
Yanks.
be in the World Series?
Big Yanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him from this chat. I'm gonna kick him. Never trusted him, and I never knew why I didn't trust him until today. Let's get him out of here. And then when you get MLB, we gotta get right. Pick them Yankees. I'm gonna pick my Mets. We gonna get right.
Nigga, you know what time it is, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
you know, with me it's dot central. You know, I'm the only person that'll actually give you hell on MLB, bro. Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Yeah, Weezy tough. Weezy tough at MLB for sure.
I
That's the thing I be trying to tell people, bro. I'm not really nice at like I'm okay at MLB,
cap.
but like what? Nah, when it comes to the sweats though, I'm like the sweats are I don't compare it to the sweats, bro. I'm like a casual player. You feel me? But nah, Weezy tough though. Weezy actually is like super nice at the game, bro. Weezy's nice. But yeah, me and Weezy, we might even do like a little stream on this
Low
channel,
key.
bro. That
Low
would be
key.
tough too. Do a little stream, me and you playing the game, going at it or something, and
That
then
would be
like
tough.
doing the team up. That'd be tough too.
That would be
We do
tough.
like a little team up because they got the team ups in this joint too.
Oh, I think I seen that.
Me,
Yeah.
me and Key used to do that on the last MLB. We used to do team ups on there.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you know,
not.
Key be getting tight. He be getting tight on MLB, so
Hell
he
yeah.
wasn't trying to fool with me.
Yeah. It's alright though. It's alright though. Cause I'll put that to the test. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Niggas don't
You
be
gotta
acting
get
like that
that.
sometimes.
You also gotta get FIFA too, so we can rock out on there too.
I think I could get it on
Word.
EA,
You
like
might,
on
but
PC.
yeah. Well, whenever, bro. You feel me? We rock out, do our thing. But
Dude,
yeah,
right?
that'll be dope. Baseball season is here. We are in March Madness. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have not watched a single March Madness game this year.
I've only seen highlights. I'll be honest with you.
Never seen. Yeah, I've never seen a full. Never sat down and say, "Hey, let me turn on that March Madness." I'm just getting tired of basketball. Not of basketball, the sport, just the way it's played at this point. Like if I seen one game, I've seen them all. Chuck hella threes up, and every now and again try to dunk on somebody, complain about a foul, um, and then the occasional travel. Like I've seen it all, bro. I've literally seen it all. I'm not like I say with basketball. Call me around playoff time. I'm gonna just keep it a G
Real.
because that's when the players actually start to care. I like when they actually start to care because then the games mean something and the way the game is played is way different than the regular season
Yep. Cause
where
everybody playing
everybody's
for
sitting
something.
out. Exactly. That's why they put the playing tournament in there, but playing tournament is buns.
Yeah, that's
But
still
like it's
trash.
cool and I get it. It was just something to make it more competitive in the season. But no offense, Weezy, I have to bring it up because it happened. The Lakers won the playing tournament and got smoked in the playoffs. You feel me? I think what they lose in second round or something like that.
Yo, yeah,
You feel me? So
yeah. Nah, they
just
did.
keeping it a
That
G,
did
bro. It
happen
is what
last
it
year.
is. You
That
feel
did
me?
happen
It
last
is what
year.
it is. But yeah, so get that up out of here. It is what it is. But yeah, That's pretty much it, man. World of sports very very short this week, and I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I haven't really been keeping up with sports as much as I probably should have. Oh, NFL stuff. Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson to the Giants.
Don't know how that's gonna
Um,
work.
no, it's gonna work. Jameis Winston's a backup, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jameis Winston's a backup. Russ is gonna be a starter. The question now is, do we draft a QB like a Shador or Cam Ward or whoever
Y'all won't.
to sit behind Russ, who's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, veteran in the league, and also a Jameis Winston, who's also a veteran in the league, and a college national championship winner to learn from and develop, or do we go get other positions because we desperately we need help in a lot of different positions. So
If
I don't think there's any wrong or right answer because even if you do get a QB, we still have so many holes in our team that if we win 8 games this year, it'll be a miracle. So yeah, it is what it is with that. Hella different things going on. I could cover so much NFL stuff, but it's not really. I don't care. Honestly, bro, like even with NFL, like call me when the season starts. All this off season stuff is like it's blah. So it is what it is. If anything like eye popping comes out and like really gets our attention that we feel like it should be mentioned, we'll mention it. Like Bill Belichick doing beach yoga with his 26-year-old girl or
yeah,
24-year-old
yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, we talked about that dumb shit last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. I'm just using that as an example. Like if anything like that happens, like that's just outrageous or funny. Like it is what it is. But yeah, with that being said, that will conclude this week's episode or edition of World of Sports, rather, while simultaneously concluding this week's episode of the HoloBros podcast, episode 164.
yes, sir.
Until next time, we should have a guest in the building with us. Um, if not, it's Wheezy's fault.
Nah, it won't be
We'll
my
leave it
fault.
with that.
It won't be
It'll
my
probably
fault.
be Weezy's fault.
It won't be my fault. Not
He's
this
gonna
time.
say it's not his fault, but I'm gonna just cut him off and just
Nah,
overtalk him and
nah,
just
nah,
tell
nah,
everybody that it's his fault
nah, nah,
regardless.